Well, good morning, YouTube. I am very sad to say that this is going to be my last drive in my GT40.
So are you recording all of the nefarious activities?
If you're new to the channel, my name is Dan, and this channel is all about the supercar ownership experience. And this GT40 has been mine for about 6 or 8 months or so, and I absolutely love it. It's my favorite car I've ever owned. It's the most fun car I've ever owned, but it doesn't really line up with what we're trying to accomplish on this channel and in my business, and it's an awful lot of money of mine to be tied up on something that's just, well, purely for fun, which I know that's part of the reason we have all of these cars, but that's not the reason why I took and sold my 458 and did all these other things to try and get money to build this business. So at this point in time, I really kind of need to use the money to help the business as opposed to enjoying it with some toy, which I will admit, this is pretty much the coolest and best toy I've ever bought in my life. So this thing is for sale through NG Supercars, so go check it out. And if you'd like to make an offer, send us an email, sales@ngsupercars.com. Sadly, it must go. We've bought the Scud instead. That is my current project car, which this will be funding. But, well, you know, can only have one at a time, and she needs to go. So anyway, we're going to go join the Texas Cobra Club, and they are doing a big event. This is their 25th anniversary. It's going to be fun. There's going to be a whole lot of Shelby Cobras and a couple of GT40s, and I'm really looking forward to this drive. Tomorrow morning, we will get out and go join them very early in the morning, and, well, it's gonna be, I'm kind of sad. I am. This is, I'm gonna be very sad to see it go. Well, we're at the Cobra Gathering, and there's a crap load of Cobras here, like 150 cars. Hopefully you can hear me in the... That's awesome. Well, YouTube, we are in the GT40, and we're gonna go on a drive. It's probably gonna be the last drive that I do in this car, sadly. So let's enjoy it. So this is a Saturday, and this coming Monday is the solar eclipse. So the traffic is less than good, unfortunately. Kind of sad and frustrating, actually. Everywhere we go, we're stuck behind slow cars. But it is what it is. I'm still enjoying my last drive in this thing. Good Lord, I love this car. I've said it a few times in videos. This is my favorite car I've ever owned. It's not that comfortable. It's a pain in the ass, but it's so much fun. It is just all the fun. Somehow I ended up in the front of a group. I've never been on any of these roads, so just trying to figure out where we're supposed to go. It's just such an endearing car, and I'll tell you, the funny thing is, this car gets more attention than anything I've ever owned by orders of magnitude. And everyone loves it. Everyone's just so happy to see this thing. The sound it makes is just incredible. So much power to pass. I would say everyone needs to experience one of these in their life at some point. It's just such a crazy experience. Everything about it is just absurd. I'm gonna miss it. Stuck behind some farmer or something going like 10 under the speed limit. super annoying. But we're about to make a turn. Hopefully they don't turn. Please, please, please don't turn. Oh, they're turning.
Take the next right at Park 535 East.
All right, YouTube, we are in LaGrange. Yeah, ZZ Top for the win.
That Texas town, like that shack outside LaGrange, you know what I'm talking about.
So I'm trying to figure out where exactly we're stopping. Probably gonna try and grab some lunch somewhere or something, I don't know. Hey YouTube, so we just got done having lunch at some hole-in-the-wall barbecue place in LaGrange, Texas. Yes, LaGrange from ZZ Top. Here's what I absolutely love about the car hobby and car enthusiasts. So I ended up just going to this event, not knowing basically anyone. Ended up becoming friends with some guys. We drove on a drive together. We had lunch together. Next thing you know, they want to come see the shop. Like, cool dudes and everything. It's just, I love it. I love how you can just, because of our connection and our love of cars, you can just meet these other people and immediately have a connection and just, I don't know, it's great. Had a great day, just headed home, just cruising along. Unfortunately, I think we're about to hit some traffic. Nothing we can do about it. There's only so many routes back to Austin from where out in the middle of LaGrange. So we'll head back to the shop, drop this off, pick up the Scud, and go home and hang out with the family. This is a successful, good Saturday, let me tell you. Oh, I am gonna miss this car so much though. Oh well. Gotta do what you gotta do, man. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice for the good of your future. Well, YouTube, that was probably my last drive in this car. It's bittersweet. I have to say, I do love this car. It is definitely the most fun car I've ever owned. It's probably my favorite car I've ever owned. Not saying it's the best car, I'm saying it's my favorite. It's actually a pretty terrible car when it comes to ease of use and things like that, but it's just an absolute riot to drive this thing. But it can be yours. One of you can buy this thing, so send us an email, sales@ngsupercars.com, or check out the website, ngsupercars.com. I'm sure it's going to make one of you extraordinarily happy, and I wish it well, and I hope to see pictures of it in the future. This is one of those, it's kind of like my old 458. I'm going to be very sad to see it go, and at the same time I'm happy that it went to someone that is enjoying the hell out of it, so I hope someone gets to enjoy the hell out of this thing. But that's it for this video. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be doing a lot of cool car stuff, so you're going to want to stay tuned. It's going to be sweet.